Virgo, welcome in, Virgo. Welcome back. How you doing? I hope everybody's having a beautiful day so far. If you haven't been with me before, hello, Virgo. Welcome in. My name is Priscilla. I'm a psychic medium, tarot reader, Reiki healer, empath, and I also have the gift of telekinesis, which I will demonstrate for you in a minute. I embody my spirits at all times. I speak to them through my pendulum here. Here we go. Okay, I speak to them through here. I know it sounds crazy or whatever, but I do speak to my spirits. I channel them in at all times. I embody them. They're always with me. Okay, they're going to pick out the first several cards here and see what they're trying to tell you, Virgo. Okay. Everybody's on a different timeline, of course, and we all live different lives, so please take what resonates and leave the rest to who it belongs to. Okay, don't force the reading. I do private readings. My information is down below, and my readings are affordable. Okay. My beautiful, balanced Virgos. You can have Virgo anywhere in your chart. Rising, Sun, okay, Venus. Again, please don't force the reading. Okay, so my spirits will pick out the first several cards. Let's see what they're trying to tell us. And then I will follow it up and clarify what they're trying to tell you, what messages they're trying to bring out, okay? Please subscribe to my channel so my spirits and I can pick up on your energy, and also I can get the messages out to you. Right now is a good time to ask Spirit what you need, all the answers that you need right now, all the questions that you want answered. Right now is a good time to ask Spirit, okay? Okay. I will demonstrate for you my telekinesis right now. I won't move the bell, but I will move the clapper inside with my mind, okay? Here we go. You can see it very well right here. Okay. Here we go. They say that this doesn't exist, but it does. All right, this does exist. I am a human. I am a living example of telekinesis, and that I can move stuff with my mind. My third eye is completely wide open. I can move whatever I have in my hands. Okay, whatever I have in my hands, I can move. All right, with my third eye. Okay. All right, I can also move it with my hands. My hands also moves objects. Okay, my hands also moves whatever I have in my left hand. Okay. All right. Okay, so let's get this party started, my beautiful Virgos. Let's see, what crowns my beautiful Virgos today? What crowns my Virgos? What crowns Virgo right now? What crowns Virgo? Right here. Let's see what Spirit is trying to bring in for you, or what's over you, what's coming in for you is the Sun. Is the Sun. Keep it upside down. Keep it like this, huh? Yeah, so they want the Sun upright, okay? The Sun is what crowns you right now. The Sun. This is like all is well, happiness, triumph, vitality, optimism, success. For some of you, you might be wanting a baby or something like that, or maybe you might be pregnant for some of you, okay? This is what your intuition is telling you right now. Justice. You want justice. This is your third eye that's coming in. Justice, you know. This is a good attitude. This is lawsuits will be won. Fairness, integrity. Maybe somebody has, some kind of lawsuit that's, about to make them very happy. If you do have a lawsuit that's pending, okay, this is what you're saying right now. Your third chakra, your throat chakra is something's coming in fast. Okay, and it's coming in fast. Rapid pace, rapid change. It's gaining momentum. All right, this can be also travel for some of you. This can be travel, but this is quick action, something that's coming in fast. You know, fruits of labor, some kind of swift movement of some sort. It's going to be this, you know, justice, this lawsuit, whatever fairness here that you have coming in. This can be coming in quick. Again, it can be for some of you, you're traveling for some of you. Or, you know, can be having a baby for some of you as well. The Emperor, right in your heart. There it is. The Emperor. This is fatherhood, authority, structured, a dominating figure, you know, male, focused. This can be somebody who's focused on having a family or something, or getting, you know, I feel like somebody is trying to get their ducks in a row in a hurry, you know, something like that. Somebody's trying to do something quick, you know. For some of you, you're traveling. Maybe somebody had to go somewhere fast. It was an abrupt thing. I don't know, but let's see what comes in after, okay? Stay to the end so I can get the whole story. There's a lot of messages here. Okay. Knight of Pentacles here. Knight of Pentacles. This is an improvement of some sort. Somebody coming in maybe with an offer or a message, an offer. Somebody who's reliable and patient is here. Or maybe this person broke your heart. Three of Swords. Three of Swords, it's here. This somebody definitely broke your heart. This is in the, you know, sacral chakra. So where your sexual creativity is. So somebody definitely broke your heart. There's heartbreak, separation here. There's a problem, you know, like heart problems maybe, somebody. But somebody's traumatized. Somebody's upset. They feel betrayed here. Somebody's upset and they feel betrayed. And it might be from this Knight of Pentacles, okay? Magician, this is what grounds you, okay? This is you, Magician. Manifestations, you have all of the resources to, you know, to manifest what you want, to get your desires, okay? To get whatever you desire. Your willpower, you have the resources. You have the art of communication, all right? The art of creativity. You're good manifestors, all right? This is what grounds you. Maybe this is something that you wanted, this separation. Maybe this is something that you wanted because this person couldn't communicate with you, I feel. Or something like that, or they betrayed you or something like that. What you don't see under the deck is, yeah, Seven of Wands. You're protecting yourself. You're guarding yourself, all right? This is you guarding yourself. Fighting for what you think is right. You know, you're protecting yourself. You're, you know, preserving yourself. You're strong-willed. You have your guard up. You're defending yourself right now, as you should, okay? As you should. We're going to get to the nitty-gritty to all this. We're going to do what lies beneath today, okay? We're going to do what lies beneath. I'm going to get down to some nitty-gritty today, all right? What's hidden. All that. Hidden secrets. What lies beneath. All right, we'll do that today, Virgo, for you. Okay, Virgo. What's this, Virgo? What's this, spirits? What's this? What's the Sun and Justice? What is all of this? Yeah, huh? It's 10 of Cups. That's what it is. Happiness, triumph, love, harmony. Yeah, with your King with money, with King of Pentacles here. And that's right under Justice. So somebody's going to get to lawsuits. We're going to be won. And it's going to be generous. It's going to be wealthy. You guys are going to be happy. All right? You're going to be very happy here. Blissful relationship, alignment, inner peace, inner happiness, fulfillment, dreams coming true. So I feel like with this money, with this lawsuit or something like that, something happened with this lawsuit or something with this justice with money. What is this? Eight of Wands. What is this? Eight of Wands, King of Pentacles with the 10 of Cups. What is this? I got a flipper here. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles. financially independent, your fruits of your labor, your rewards. This is luxury, self-sufficiency, financially independent. Okay? September 19th is here. September 10th is here. September 8th. In your heart chakra is temperance. Look at that. September 14th is here. This is balance, harmony, moderation, patience. You know, you're making sense of stuff. Your purpose. You're finding your meaning. You're finding your purpose. That's right above Emperor. All right. Fatherhood, authority, powerful, discipline. You might be dealing with an Aries or a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Okay, but this is balance. Peace, purpose. You're finding your purpose. For some of you, you want to start a family. For some of you here, and you need enough money, but there's monies here. King of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, and then 10. Feeling happy. Somebody's going to be feeling very happy about this money, though. Yeah, look at that. What I break the deck in Nine of Cups. Wish come true. Stability, satisfaction, luxury. Wow. All right, what's this? Temperance and Knight of Pentacles. What is this? This is beautiful, Virgo. Except for the broken heart, but I feel like for some of you, you kind of wanted it. You desired this, because there was too much communication. Look at this. 10 of Swords, painful endings. There it is. Deep wounds, betrayal, loss. This is right underneath this Knight of Pentacles here. This is a person who probably, who probably hurt you or whatever, and you're guarded against, But yeah, 10 of Pentacles. Maybe you guys were in competition with each other. 5 of Wands is here. Right above the 5 of Wands is the heartbreak, 3 of Swords. So it's heartbreak, separation, because there was disagreements and there was tension. And that's why you guys broke up and you were separated. There was too much emotional pain going on here. And there were painful endings, 10 of Swords. And that's why you're guarded. What else here? What is this? What's the 10 of Swords and the 5 of Wands? Yeah, right. 7 of Wands. All right, 7 of Wands. Confirmation. Me and my spirit both say, yeah. You're guarded. You're defending yourself now. You're challenging your competition. You're preserving yourself. You're maintaining control, and you're defending yourself. And and you're fighting for what you think is right. You're not going to let people, be all in your shit like this and disagreeing with you and everything and giving you, painful endings. No more of that. All right, your temperance. All right, this is what crowns you. 10 of Cups. That's what crowns you. Okay, this is your third eye. This is your intuition, wealth, prosperity. King of Pentacles. That's your energy, security, leadership, generosity, wealth, your fruits of your labor. You got balance in your heart. Temperance and moderation and patience. All this shit that just happened with the painful endings, with the competition and rivalry and people being nasty with you and fighting, and you're defending yourself. And right above that, yeah, is the Magician. Okay? The art of communication, because you're resourceful. All right? So keep that up. Okay? Keep that up. But there's a lot of competition and disagreements in your love chakra, in your love, your sexual energy. All right? There's tension. Because there was some kind of collapse that happened. There was some kind of collapse. Well, let's see what lies beneath. What lies beneath? Let's see. This is for Virgo. Virgo. What's this 10 of Cups with the Sun? A situation about to explode. Shit's about to pop off up in flames. So shit's about to pop off up in flames. So yeah, Whatever the situation is here, this happy situation is about to come up. All right, triumph. It's about to pop off. That's what that is. Something's about to be happy. Somebody's about to be happy. All right. What's this King of Pentacles and Justice here? What is this? What is this, Spirit? It's bank failure, okay? Bank failure. Maybe it's a lawsuit from a bank, okay? It can be something from a lawsuit with a bank. Straight up, you know, emotional intelligence. All right, somebody lives in Midtown Manhattan. Somebody lives in New York, all right, in Manhattan. This is 10th Avenue. Somebody lives in Midtown Manhattan, maybe down on the west side or something, upper Midtown, 70s, 50s, but somebody lives in Manhattan here, okay, on the west side. You might be taking care of your elderly person. You know, you might be a carekeeper or something like that, all right? You might be a carekeeper. You might live in a skyrise somewhere. But this is coming in fast, whatever this is. For some of you, yeah, you take care of the elderly, okay? And it could be in a big city. But for some of you, you live in Manhattan. Yeah. And you might make good money, for, you know, doing this elderly, taking care of the elderly, okay? Or this can be, too, that somebody, you know, might pass away and leave you a lot of money here, okay? Somebody's in their feelings. Somebody's in their feelings. And this is somebody's taking a condom out of something, but somebody's in their feelings about something here. Like that? Yeah. Yeah, look. Right under 10 of Swords. Kick to the curb. This is you kicking somebody to the curb. Kick to the curb. Take it where it resonates. This is under 10 of Swords. Okay? 10 of Swords. Painful endings. Deep wounds. Betrayal. So somebody got kicked out of their apartment. You know? And then under the competition, the 5 of Wands is fulfilling a fantasy. And with the heartbreak or whatever above that. And now you're defensive. Maybe, you know, somebody did something that they weren't supposed to, trying to fulfill a fantasy. It can be something like that. There was a third party. All right. What's this defensive challenge? What's this? 5 of Wands and 7 of Wands. What is this? Somebody's definitely, you know, was betrayed, and now they are in defense mode. What is this? Yeah, envy. There it is. Envy. Somebody was envious of you. That's what it was. Somebody was envious of you. They were in competition. Okay, they were in competition. This can be a friend. It can be a lover. This can be a family member. This can be any of those things. All right? But I feel like somebody was envious, in competition with you. Conflict. There was rivalry here. And you found out about it. Something to do with that. All right? Something's drawing me to this Gothic oracle right there. Something's drawing me there, okay? So they want me to read, or they want to pick out a card from this deck right there. Because they keep on, you know, making me, oh, I just took one away. Here we go. Bank failure, okay. What is this? Ooh, whoa. It's a lot. That's what it is. It's a lot going on, Virgo. Yeah, there's a lot going on for you guys right now. I just channel in on it. There's a lot going on. You know, there's a lot. More than this. This can be, I feel like this is from work. Something just told me this is work competition. You know, this is work competition. They're just, you know, in their feelings about, because something about, you know, you're smart or something. Maybe you might have envious people at work, period. I'm just going to say that. There's envious people at your job. Just heard that. just got a little nasty feeling, like, ugh. Like, you know, Nurse Betty or some shit like that, or Nurse Hatchet, or, you know, one of those vibes or something like that. All right, let's go. What is this? What's the Sun? 10 of Cups. What is this? Stability. That's what that is. It's stability. That's right. Trying to balance, juggling, uncertainty, stressful choices, chaos, stability, flow. All right? Go with the flow. All right, the situation's about to pop off, okay? I feel like something with the, you know, something to do with weather here. Something to do with weather, I feel. But, you know, you might be trying to balance stuff out after all this, you know, this painful ending, this heartbreak. You might have had to separate. Maybe you took a, you know, a little thing here, a little money hit when you had to leave or whatever, all right? But now you're in defense mode. That's for some of you, not all of you guys, okay? Because, you know, bank failure. What's this bank failure with the King of Pentacles and Justice? What is this? I feel like for some of you, you know, you got a lawsuit. You won a lawsuit. Period. For some of you, you won a lawsuit. Maybe there was toxicity around, all right? Look, toxicity came out. Bond. Toxicity bond, addictions, patterns, energy vampire, drama bond, stuck. All right. Maybe that was you. You were you know, in bank failure. Maybe you were stuck because of, you know, addictions or something. Maybe for some of you. For some of you, there's energy vampires around you. I feel like, you know, too, that for some of you, you're getting a lawsuit, you know, somebody, you know, did something here. There was some kind of bank failure, some kind of something like that. But for some of you, there's addictions here as well. Or somebody around you is addicted to something. And it's causing them a lot of money. And a lot of, you know, bank failure and, you know, causing them a lot of money. Or it might be costing you a lot of money. Something around you. Some kind of energy vampire around you. Masculine energy is right next to that. This is logical, confident, assertive, protective, wounded, controlling, aggressive. So this is yang. This is the masculine energy that's coming through here. Coming in fast, actually. And again, it couldn't be emotional intelligence is here, you know, emotional intelligence. And then it says logical and confident and assertive. So this can be somebody coming in aggressive, you know, who's old. Maybe somebody here has I feel like somebody has Alzheimer's, maybe. Maybe you're taking care of somebody who's like this. You're protecting somebody like this. And they're deteriorating really, really fast, whoever you're taking care of. For some of you, this money is coming in very fast, though. Some kind of money, some kind of financial independence that's coming through here. I feel like, you know, yeah, I feel like somebody wounded, controlling. Maybe for some of you, you know, I feel like for some of you, you're on disability. And if you're waiting for some kind of disability to come in, this kind of money that you're waiting for, something to do with your emotions or your physical, whatever, or some kind of, you know, security or social security or something like that, disability, that's going to be coming in. All right. Next is wish. Fulfillment wish. There it is. Wish fulfillment, success, achievement, happy outcome. And that's right above, you know, temperance. Okay. And in their feelings. Somebody's in their feelings. And fatherhood. So again, this is wish fulfillment. This is the sun. Okay. This is the sun. Wish fulfillment. This is the, you know, 10 of Cups. Happy, content, you know, successful, achievements, happy outcome, right in the heart chakra, guys. And then right above that is, you know, finding meaning, your purpose, harmony with the Emperor. Maybe for some of you, you found your calling, or you found what you wanted to do, or, you know, being, I feel like, you know, you're being, somebody's in their feelings about what they are right now. They're very strong about what they are. And it's everything that you ever wanted. I feel like, you know, if you're, you know, a man, you always wanted to be a father and you're very happy. Something grandfather, I don't know. Maybe you're happy about that. For some of you, you made a wish on something that you got, all right? It was a decision that you've been contemplating on. But look, there's a decision here. Contemplation between two people or two paths. To stay or to go, all right? And that's right above kick to the curb, all right? That's right underneath kick to the curb, and then 10 of Swords. So yeah, painful endings, and somebody's trying to decide here if they should stay or they should go, period. Somebody had painful endings here. Somebody got kicked to the curb, and now, you know, they're contemplating. They're making decisions, either you or them, if they should stay, or maybe this could be between two people or two paths. Two paths or two people, you know, to stay or to go. What else here? What is this? What else? What's this heartbreak and this 5 of Wands? What's this heartbreak and 5 of Wands? And fulfillment of fantasy. Sun. There it is. Sun. Strength. The sun again. Okay? Sun. Same card, two different decks. This is empowerment, the heart chakra opening, compassion, happiness, truth revealed. All right, truth revealed. All right, your purpose. I feel like right in your heart chakra, in the middle of everything, this is you, temperance, earth angel mode. You're finding your purpose. You're, you know, I feel like, again, for some of you, you guys help people somehow. Doctors, lawyers, you're helping people somehow. A nurse, something to do with that, an RN, I don't know. But some of you, you're in the healthcare field. Whatever it is, you help people mentally, physically, whatever. But, you know, you have some kind of compassion, happiness, truth revealed, sun. You know, after all this competition and everything, this rivalry, disagreements, and this heartbreak and sorrow and betrayals and emotional, whatever, you're going to find your sun and your strength. You know, it first came out. Empowerment, truth revealed. So you're going to find your truth revealed. Look, fulfilling a fantasy right above that. You're fulfilling a fantasy of some sort. You're going to be... You're gonna be. Maybe somebody was fulfilling a fantasy and they broke, you know, somebody's heart here by doing something with a third party or whatever. And there was decisions, you know, to stay or to go, or between two people or two paths. But somebody here has sun, strength, which this is you. This is you. Empowerment, your heart chakra opening, you know, after this pain, this painful ending. And this can be, you know, it says in their feelings, you know, with the condom. This can be you in your feelings, okay? With fulfillment wishing, right underneath, with fulfillment wish. Yeah, look at that underneath, letting go underneath that. Death card, endings, resilience, okay? Transformation. All right. What's the 7 of Wands here with the Magician and Envy? What is all of this? Yeah, so you got that 7 of Swords twice. 7 of Swords twice. September 17th, September 7th, August 27th. Yeah, trust divine timing. There it is. Trust in the divine time. Trust in divine timing, guys. It's all in divine timing. It wasn't, you know, it wasn't done to you. It was done for you for a reason, all right? All is working out for the highest good, all right? Greater forces at play. So release control, they're saying. Release control. everything happened for a reason, and it happened for the better. So all is working out in the for the highest good. With the Justice card, something is, even if they, with the competition and these painful endings, all this is happening for a reason. Okay, you're heartbroken, trauma, tears, all for a reason, because at the end it's going to be a wish fulfillment. Okay. Let me get a couple from here. What I want wants me. There it is. What I want wants me. It could be 36 years old. 1963 is significant. You can have an 8-year-old or a 9-year-old. 39 years old is also here. Yeah, but look, it says game over. You're done. You ain't playing games no more. Game over. You ain't playing no more games. You're done. All right, you're done. Energetic match to your heart's desire and soul purpose. Manifest, attract. Yeah, this is the Magician card, okay? The number 8 underneath. This is the Magician card. What I want wants me. Energetic match to your heart's desire and soul purpose. Manifest, attract. That's what you have to be like. That's why you're keeping yourself on defense right now. You're defending yourself. You're maintaining control. You're manifesting what you want now. It's game over. You ain't playing these freaking games anymore. You're not playing these games anymore. That's it. You're not challenging people no more. You're not in competition no more. You're not disagreeing anymore with these freaking people. No more painful endings. That's game over. You're done. You're kind of like, looking for wishful desires right now, I feel. All right? Yeah. There it is. The evil entity has left. Return to sender. Breaking the curse. Black magic failed. 1976 is significant. 1967 is significant. Okay? September 13th is here. September 23rd is here. But the evil entity has left. Return to sender. Breaking the curse. Black magic failed. All right? Black magic failed. For some of you, you have a 13-year-old child. Or you've been with somebody for 13 years. Or something to do with 13. Okay? But yeah. What else here? All right, I'm going to give you a spirit animal. This is an animal that you've been seeing or will be seeing. Okay. White buffalo. There you are. You're protected, guys. You're protected. This is a sacred symbol. Seeing a white buffalo is a sacred symbol. Miracles are within reach, bringing balance and peace to your life. Honor the wisdom and blessings of your ancestors, knowing the great spirits walk with you. So yeah, you're protected. Yeah, they returned to sender. Whatever that you had, you returned it to sender. Your ancestors returned it to sender. Okay? So just know that there's spirits that walk with you. All right, look, divine timing is what divine is what's around you. Great forces are at play. So all is working out for the highest good, for your highest good. Do we have any? What's the juju for Virgo? What's the juju for Virgo, if any? What's the juju for Virgo? Let's see what we got here. Yeah, pedestal juju. So somebody that's thinking and looking highly. This is you or them. All right? Thinking and looking highly of them, or placing them or you above all. Worship, magnify, glorify, etc. So you're putting, or somebody's putting you on a pedestal, or you're putting somebody on a pedestal. Okay? This can be evil. All right? This is pedestal juju. Okay, I'm going to give you an angel number. This is a number that you've been seeing or will be seeing. Okay, and then I'm going to wrap up this reading. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, guys, okay? This way my spirits can pick up on your energy. Can get you some messages, all right? 333, you might be seeing 333, all right? But September 23rd is here. September 3rd is here. September 13th is here, okay? 333, you might be seeing. This is luck arrives. Lucky, healthy, kind. All right, the angels are approaching you to let you know that you have their assistance, love, and company. Call upon the angels frequently, especially when you see the number 3 around you. It indicates that some important archangels are approaching you. Okay, like I said, you have, sacred symbol. You have your spirits walking with you. All right, so honor them. All right, my babies. Love, light, and peace to each and every one of you. Please be kind to one another, and please don't be mean, because you know why. Mean people suck. All right? Mwah. I love you, Virgos. I'll see you soon. Peace out.